Did you know, with Thanksgiving come up, the heaviest ever recorded turkey on record weighed 86 pounds?
A turkey?
Turkey.
Good.
One time,
grief.
86 pounds.
I wonder, would it even taste good at that point, though?
I don't know.
Probably not.
Probably not.
86 pounds?
86 pounds.
That's like a damn fifth grader.
I don't know. I don't know
Sixth
how
grader.
much of that was actual edible meat, you know,
Oh.
because you're not, if you have a 20-pound turkey, you're not eating 20 pounds of meat because there's bone, there's other density in there.
You're splitting hairs now, man. We're talking 86-pound turkey.
86-pound turkey.
That's huge.
Let's crack a beer.
All right, let's do it.
Crack
Cheers.
this first and then talk about what we're opening here.
All right. Didn't even sound the same.
Didn't. Definitely doesn't taste the same either.
Oh, my God.
Probably not going to finish that, are we?
No. Oh, God, no.
So if you're wondering, some of you may recognize the can. These are Budweiser Zeros that we are trying because, quite frankly, it is 4 o'clock on a Tuesday, and we don't need to get sloshed up just yet.
Yeah, not yet. Even though today, I mean,
Today is technically a weekend for us.
it really is.
So
Oh,
try
I
it
don't know,
again.
man.
Didn't. Oh, that's.
Is it that bad?
I don't think it's that bad. I think it's just new. Remember the first time you ever drank beer in your life, and you're like, I can't drink that.
Yeah, it tastes like ass.
It's kind of like where we're at here.
Yep. Let's try it one more time. Here we go.
Get used to it.
Oh, no. Real beer tastes so good.
Oh, so much better.
So,
All right, moving on.
well, actually, I don't know.
Are we not?
I'm going to finish it.
Okay, finish. You're going to finish that beer?
No, I mean, I'm not going to shotgun it.
Okay.
But I'll
Yeah.
finish it, though. Yeah.
Okay.
Just
I'm not
'cause,
shotgunning it either.
yeah. We'll be, okay, let's get on. We probably lost listeners.
That's fine. Let's get on with it. What are we talking about today?
So I want to know, because caught myself in a situation or observed a situation,
Mm-hmm.
and as well, both. So is it okay to look if you're in a committed relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife? Is it okay to check out the other sex? Or the same sex if you're in that kind of thing too, you know?
You're really trying to get us in that garage,
I
aren't you?
mean, but these are the things that are on people's minds, and
I know.
these are the
I know.
things that, you know, and maybe our wives would value our opinions on this.
Yeah, right. Do they value our opinion on anything?
No, what's the saying? I can't remember it.
It's not a consultation, it's a heads up.
That's right. That's the way they do things. It's not a consultation.
Is it okay to look? Man, first of all, let's just start with it happens. Everybody does it,
Yep,
right?
I agree.
So
Keep going.
Everybody does it. Nobody talks about it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get caught doing it?
And that's where you get yourself in the hot water.
Right. So I think in passing, let's say you're just walking, I don't know, at a mall or at a restaurant or something. You're walking to your table. Another couple walks directly next to you, directly in your field of vision. You're going to pick it up.
Simply because you're looking and
You're looking forward.
Yep.
They're walking towards you. You're going to pick it up.
you absolutely are. And that's a very respectful
Right.
way to maybe observe. Maybe the guy's wife is pretty hot.
Right.
Or I don't even want to say that. Maybe she's just a beautiful woman. Let's just say that. Right.
Yeah.
And so you're going to notice that.
You notice it is one thing. Turning your head and staring is another.
Absolutely. So there's you went right where I wanted to go. There's
Yeah.
a respectful way to look,
Yeah.
and then there's a disrespectful way to look.
Right. I think the respectful way to look is you pass them, you catch it in your field of vision, you don't change your head, you don't break your conversation, you notice it in your peripheral vision and you move on with your day.
That's it. That's it.
The turning your head and staring, or if you're in the middle of a conversation and you stop talking and turn your head and stare, now you're in trouble.
So you've been maybe you haven't been in a situation, but you've seen people
Yeah.
in this. Yeah. I know a guy down where I used to live, one of the random places I used to live. We would be in mid conversation and we worked together. So
Right.
we'd be like at a work meeting.
Mhm.
Mid conversation would just stop.
Yeah.
Turn head, completely lose train of thought.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's with me, so I don't care, do
Yeah.
that. But it's like,
Yeah.
are you that just Neanderthalic?
Yeah.
I like to make up words. But I mean, come on, can't you can't just focus? Like,
Yeah.
and I do remember, and I'm not trying to make myself all sound high and mighty and everything, because definitely I've looked and I've got a story of where
Oh,
I
boy.
could have potentially been seen as disrespectful, and I
Okay.
got called out.
Oh,
But but first I'll give you the good one where I was talking to some girl I don't remember, not a girl I was trying to date or anything like that. We were just in a conversation.
Yeah.
And I don't even remember the woman that walked by because I was so
Right.
into the conversation that we were having. I was focused that she stopped. The woman I was speaking with said, "You kept your eyes glued onto mine and what I was saying, and you hung on my every word." When that woman walked by, I was like, "What woman?" She's like,
Yeah.
"The woman that just walked by. She was gorgeous." It's like, "Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was paying attention to you
Right.
because we were having a conversation that I think I should pay attention
Let
to."
me ask you this about that conversation. How old were you?
Oh gosh, this was in my 20s.
Okay, so still young enough to.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
And man, listen, I've done my share of disrespectful looking. I've done my share of respectful looking.
Yeah.
But remember when we were in DR?
Yes. Last year.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we were in the pool, the whole big group of us.
Okay.
And Lish was standing right in front of me in the pool. And this woman who's dressed, bikini,
Mm-hmm.
you know how those look nowadays.
Yeah.
And walks in front of me, but behind Lish because Lish was facing me.
Okay.
Under my sunglasses, she could see my eyes follow her.
Oh boy.
And I got yelled at that day.
Yeah.
But in my defense, and this is exactly
Yeah.
what I told her too. I remember this because that woman was just up at the pool deck and won the bingo contest. And
Yeah.
we were all playing bingo. And I was just looking to see who the person was as they were walking by.
Right.
But it totally came off as a disrespectful look.
Because you think it's because the eye contact was too long?
Way too long. Yep.
Right.
Yep. So that I apologized. It was my bad on that, but it was really me just looking at the person who just won the bingo game.
Yeah, and that's tough, right? So I don't feel. I don't know that. I mean, if it was quick, I don't know that it is a big deal because there was good-looking dudes there too.
Sure, and I checked them out too.
Right. Well,
I do.
There was to think that our wives or women in general, in a passing glance, weren't checking them out.
Right.
I don't think is a realistic expectation.
It's not. And there's one thing that I've said for many, many years is that the day you stop looking is the day you die. You've died on the inside.
Yeah.
Because you no longer find what God's greatest creation was, the human body.
Yeah.
You no longer find that attractive or desirable in any way.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's human nature.
Right.
Am I getting myself in trouble here or?
No.
Oh,
no,
okay, good.
no.
Good. Because you're looking
I mean, maybe. I don't know. We'll find out later.
We'll find out.
At some point, we'll find out. Let me ask you something, though, because you brought up something interesting. Going back to the story, we're talking about you're having a conversation with the woman years ago, and somebody walked past, and she's like, "You kept your eye contact." Do you ever hear that if your wife or somebody says, "Hey, what do you think of her dress?"
Ooh, great question.
Because they do. Or your wife will be saying, you just be in a conversation, she'll be like, "Oh, look at the top she's wearing."
What do you do?
I look. I mean, she said, "Look at the top she's wearing." So I'm like, "Yeah, what about it?"
That is such a question that is dependent upon how long you've been with your person.
Yeah, so I do agree with that.
Yes, because she's got to be confident enough in a relationship to know that she can tell you to look.
Take your eyes off of her, put it on another woman, and bring it back to you, and have no fear of anything.
Absolutely. And if you are not there in your relationship, don't do it. It total trap.
If you're secure in your relationship and you're secure in your feelings towards your wife, she's secure, everybody, the trust is all there, and you've been together for, I don't know, whatever, 10 plus years, and your wife says, "What do you think of her top?" I mean, I've been asked what I think about, oh boy.
Now, I know where you're going. Go there because I was going to go.
A woman may or may not have augmentation of her breasts
and or ass.
Correct. And asked to say, how do those look? Do they look too big? Are they too fake? I've said to my wife, "What are you doing to me right now?"
Right. Don't put me in this situation. Don't put me here. We both see what you're looking at.
Everybody sees it.
No need to acknowledge it.
No need. We're going to get ourselves in a lot of trouble here.
I think we're good. And the reason I think we're good is because if they point it out to us, and even I think I'm even at a point in my
marriage. This is rough, isn't it?
It's not good. I'm at a point in my marriage where, and I've done it. I tested the waters, and it was a day where I was like, man, I don't know if I should do this. But I was like, babe, look how huge that lady's tits are.
Okay,
Like,
so-
if it's like ridiculously just way too
Mhm.
much.
So I have done that too when it's an obvious augmentation situation on a little tiny woman.
Yeah.
And I've said to my wife, like, why would you do that? Doesn't even look good.
We don't even find that
way
attractive.
too much upstairs and nowhere else.
Right. And
And I think I approached in that manner. It was okay because I was bringing her attention to it too.
and it's a very respectful way.
Right.
We're not being like, oh my God, babe. Look
Yeah.
at that. You know, being a
You really want to go
caveman.
down a road here? I got something.
go for it. We're
I
already,
mean, it's-
I mean, we're already on our way.
this one's tricky, right?
Okay.
So back to your story about the Dominican
Mm-hmm.
and the men and women. So both of them that are more from that area, because there was people from that area in
Yeah.
there. When they're at the pool or beach or whatever, their bathing suits look a lot different than ours.
They do. They're
See where I'm going here, right? Like they're way more revealing.
a
Men and women.
lot less material used for
A
theirs.
lot less material. Men wearing Speedos that are just nut huggers.
All of it.
It's all out. Women wearing next to nothing. And you're out in it. Like you're just out having fun. You're in the pool. We're out there. We're laughing. We're cutting up. You can't put your eyes anywhere where you're not going to pick it up.
And it's almost, and I don't want to stray from where you're going, but and bring me back if I do, but it's you almost become numb to it
Mhm.
after day
After a while you do.
2.
Yeah.
You
You
know,
don't start noticing it anymore as much.
it's just normal. You're just out.
I have found myself intentionally trying not, when I know I'm in that kind of environment, I have found myself intentionally trying not to look in one direction too long,
Yeah, you have to
regardless of what's there. It could be a palm tree, and I'm like, nope.
just
head on a
keep
swivel.
scanning. Just keep scanning.
Keep scanning, go underwater. I need to go to the bathroom. So I don't know. I don't know that our wives necessarily get mad at us for it if it's quick glance, because they do it too. They're going to see a hot guy
Mhm.
walking around
And
carrying a 2-man lift package, right?
yeah,
And stuff's getting looked at.
and I've got no problem also pointing out a hot guy or a guy that's just absolutely ripped.
Yeah.
Because we have this joke whenever we're at a resort and I see a guy that's all muscular, I always walk up to him and I'm like, dude, I'm supposed to be the most jacked guy
Yeah.
at this resort. Why are you here? And we have a laugh about it and we, go about our day. But
Right.
yeah, but I pointed out.
Yeah.
It's human nature. It's who we are. It's appreciating beauty. It's in the eyes of the beholder. And wherever else you want to go with it.
I think as long as you make it respectful, you know what I mean? Don't talk about it. Don't stare. Don't, for sure, if you're in a conversation, don't stop talking to look. Don't do the head turn. None of that.
Right.
You're going to pick it up in your peripheral.
Yeah,
It's just what it is.
you absolutely are. So I
Well,
gotta go
But
ahead.
Before that, I
Okay.
know you got a story, but I want to flip this script a little bit.
Oh, I told my story, so you just go for it.
Well, you have another story, don't you?
About what?
I don't know. You said you had a funny story. Did you already tell it?
I told it. It was
About
about
the
the
DR?
getting yelled at in the DR.
Oh. Well, I was going to say,
Rightfully so. Rightfully so. I want to keep saying that.
rightfully so.
Rightfully so. I got yelled at.
Yes, bad Naeem.
Well, the last thing I need is to be like, you told me with the story.
Listen to this.
That's
Don't
true.
listen to this.
They don't like us.
They don't like us
All the
enough
time.
to listen to us. Let me ask you this. Has your wife ever pointed out to you when a woman is checking you out? Outside of the running joke that we have
With the old ladies.
with the old ladies and
Yeah.
grabbing the arms, outside of that, has she ever said, hey, chick over the blue there is checking you out?
You know,
Oh, boy, that garage is getting real. You're going to have to pack an overnight bag.
so Lish is funny, man, because and I don't get hit on all the time. I get hit on actually very seldomly, and even
Well, I
at
think you get looked at more. Maybe
looked at,
Maybe
yeah.
not blatantly hit her because you're always with her.
And if someone does try to hit, because sometimes we're in places where people
Yeah.
are very flirty, been drinking, it's late night, blah blah.
Yeah.
And I'll go to the bar to get us drinks.
Yeah.
And she's clear on the other side of the bar,
Yeah.
and someone will hit on me
Yeah.
while I'm at the bar, and then I run back because I'm so excited that somebody showed interest in me. Oh, babe, you never guess what happened. Someone hit on me at the bar. And she's like, oh, okay, you feeling yourself today? You feeling yourself?
Yeah, that sounds. I
yeah.
can hear her saying that. So.
Yeah.
She's actually said that to me before.
Oh, actually,
When you've gone to the bar or something, you've been away from the group, like it's your turn to go, whatever the situation.
Yeah.
And she'll see somebody, get up next to you. She'll be like, oh, your friend up there is really feeling himself, isn't he?
That's like on the nights when she calls me the mayor.
Yeah.
The mayor of Liberty Inn.
Yeah.
She's like, can you just come hang out with us, please, and stop talking to every damn body in here?
Yeah. Well, at least the whole you don't know a stranger thing.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, that's the way she handles it. It's funny. And it's that mutual respecting again, because I run back and tell her.
Yeah.
And she has no problem running back and telling me. She's like, oh, there's this guy over there trying to buy me a drink and this blah, blah, blah.
I mean, that happened the other night when we showed up there.
Yeah.
Popped in on him.
Yeah.
Remember at Liberty Inn?
Yes. And they had gotten drinks.
From guys half their age.
Yeah. I wish she was down here right now to tell that story, because it's funny, and I won't do it justice because I wasn't there to witness it.
Right.
But yeah. And so, man, look at the growth here. You and I are on episode 52. We've been doing this for almost a year.
Yeah.
We had an episode in the beginning about our wives getting drinks bought for them.
Oh, that's
when they're
right.
out.
It was like the very first one or two, wasn't it?
Had to be.
And they were out while we were recording that episode.
Uh-huh. But remember, Lish and I were going back and forth about, like, if you're going to let guys buy you drinks, I should be able to buy girls drinks. And then we had this big, it may have been 3 episodes. We kept touching on this, and it just bothered the hell out of me.
Yeah.
And if you guys are a long time listener, you know that this all ties in, because it goes to the whole trust factor from infidelity and this and that. And what are they doing while they're out? And my thing now is, I couldn't care less if a guy buys her a drink. Now, she stands there for 30 minutes and gives him the time and attention that he thought he purchased from her. Great. Yeah. But usually they're trying to talk to one of her friends, because Lish wears the ring loud and proud. But I'm like, let other dudes spend money. Don't spend our money. Go for it.
And guys don't care about the rings.
They don't.
They didn't that night.
Right. Even after she showed the guy,
both of our wives had them on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't care.
They did not care. But that is. I forgot that one of our first episodes was exactly that.
Mm-hmm. And so that's what I'm saying. Look at the growth now. It's just like,
because they had gone there.
Care less.
They were just, I remember her, maybe it was Jamie telling me that they had gone to Liberty Inn and nobody was buying them drinks because they knew us.
Oh, yeah. If it's a night where a lot of regulars are there.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah, no one's going to buy them drinks.
Because we were asking anybody to buy drinks. I think it was Alicia. Maybe it was Jamie. Like, no, they all know who you guys are. So we had to pay for our own drinks all night.
Oh gosh, that's one of those nights where I just reach into the wall and I'm just like, here, take some money, go buy yourself some drinks tonight. I'll buy you your drinks. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. That reminds me, in the earlier episode, because that's exactly what I would do, is I would say, if a guy tries to buy you a drink, you tell him, my husband buys me my drinks. And I said, I will send you out the door with 100 or 2 every time you have a girls' night, just so you don't have to spend your own money, spend mine.
Right.
It's not the case anymore.
Not the case anymore.
Let the other guys spend the money.
So speaking of this night that our wives are out, Jamie had said something to me, or had said, "Hey, don't worry about it. It's just guys buying us beer or whatever. No big deal."
Mm-hmm.
Like the one was calling them the most beautiful women in there, just going on and on.
Yeah.
Right? And I said, okay, what if that was me and a 22-year-old girl was buying me a drink and saying that? You still this chill about it, or are we having a different conversation?
No, it's a totally different situation, my friend. Double standard. Again, another episode that we did not too long ago. The old double standard. Yeah, man.
I think it's a different conversation.
It is. And it is because, again, like we talked about on that episode, a woman can walk into a room and have just about any guy she wants.
Yeah,
a guy cannot do that.
Right.
He's got to hunt, whereas she is the prey if she chooses to be, or she just gives it up. And guys are always willing to take.
Yep.
So there's your double standard.
There's your double standard. That's plenty
why,
enough to get us in trouble.
And why it doesn't work. Yep, I think.
Plenty enough.
Yeah.
So to wrap it all up, as we're landing the plane here, respectful, quick glance in your peripheral, probably fine. No head turning, no prolonged staring. You know what I mean?
Keep it respectful.
Don't point it out. If she wants to point it out, she says, "Hey, what do you think of that lady's top?" It's like, it's not as nice as yours, or it would look better on you, or something to that effect. Like, don't fall for that one either.
Yeah. Know your level in your relationship, where you are, you're comfortable. Communicate.
Make sure you understand that for sure.
Don't get yourself into trouble.
Right.
Till then.
I mean, my wife's the one that pointed out a swinger hitting on us in the pool in Mexico. It's fine.
And she's just having a ball with it.
She's just having a blast.
Yeah.
Well, all right, I think it's time to land this one.
All right, my man. This was a good one.
This was a good one. See you guys later.
See ya.